In the soft world of the early 21st century, we were taught that violence is never the answer. We were told that civilization means outsourcing our safety to the state. But in February 2026, the cracks in that narrative are impossible to ignore. When the response time is too slow, when the laws are applied selectively, and when the social fabric begins to fray, you are faced with a brutal truth: you are the only person responsible for your life and the lives of those you love. The Stoics were not pacifists. Marcus Aurelius was a commander of legions. Musonius Rufus taught that a man must be capable of defending his dignity and his family. The Dominion Thesis asserts that capability is the prerequisite for virtue. A man who is peaceful because he is incapable of violence is not virtuous, he is merely harmless. A man who is dangerous, but has his sword under the control of his reason, is a sovereign. Today, we are forged into the sovereign shield. This is the Dominion Thesis. Section 1. The first duty of dominion. The first duty of a sovereign is the protection of the territory. In the modern world, that territory starts with your physical body. If you are physically weak, you are an option for those who are physically strong. Dominion requires that you remove yourself from the menu of victims. This isn't about looking for a fight, it's about making the cost of aggression too high for anyone to pay. Self-defense is the physical manifestation of your self-respect. If you do not value your life enough to defend it, why should the world value it? Section 2. The violence gap. In 2026, there is a massive violence gap between the average citizen and the predatory element. The predator understands violence. He is comfortable with it. He uses it as a tool. The average man is terrified of it. He freezes. He hopes it will go away. To gain dominion, you must bridge this gap. You must move from fear to familiarity. Training in the martial arts, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, boxing, or firearms proficiency, is not about becoming a bully. It is about demystifying the darkness so that when it appears, you can respond with tactical logic instead of lizard brain panic. Section 3. The moral obligation of strength. Think of the people who depend on you. Your spouse, your children, your elders. If a threat enters your citadel, their safety is 100% dependent on your competence. In that moment, your good intentions and your high net worth are worth zero. The only thing that matters is, can you stop the threat? To be physically incapable of protecting your family is a moral failure. The sovereign shield views training as a tax he pays to ensure the peace of his household. Strength is the insurance policy for your love. Section 4. The pre-conflict mindset. The best self-defense is the fight that never happens. The Stoic prohairesis, our faculty of choice, begins with situational awareness. In 2026, the most common weapon used against men is distraction. A man with his head down, looking at a screen, is a target. A man with his head up, scanning the exits, noticing the anomalies, is a hard target. The sovereign individual lives in yellow alert. He is relaxed, but he is not unconscious. By seeing the threat 30 seconds before it arrives, you have the dominion of choice. Section 5. The discipline of the tool. A tool is an extension of the will. Whether it is a blunt instrument, a blade, or a firearm, the sovereign treats the tools of defense with the gravity of a priest. In the complex legal landscape of 2026, you must be a scholar as well as a warrior. Know the law. Know your equipment. Know your limitations. Amateurism is a liability. The sovereign shield trains until the complex becomes automatic. He does not rise to the occasion, he sinks to the level of his training. Section 6. The psychology of the victim. Predators look for indicators of vulnerability. Slumped shoulders. Shifting eyes. Hesitation. When you train in the arts of defense, your biometrics change. Your posture improves. Your voice becomes steady. Your gaze is direct. You stop projecting the image of a victim, and the predators, who are looking for easy wins, simply move on. This is the invisible shield. The more dangerous you are, the less likely you are to ever have to use it. Section 7. Justice versus anger. The Stoic never fights out of anger. Anger is a weakness. Anger makes you sloppy. Anger makes you make mistakes that lead to legal or physical ruin. The sovereign shield acts out of justice. He uses the minimum amount of force required to stop the threat and restore order. He's the cool-headed warrior. He does not want to hurt, he wants to protect. This clarity of purpose ensures that your actions are virtuous even in the most violent moments. Section 8. Conclusion. Peace is a privilege maintained by the strong. In the turbulence of 2026, do not wait for a protector. Become one. Train your body. Study the law. Master the tools. Hardening your physical self is the final step in securing your empire. A man who can protect himself can protect his tribe. A man who can protect his tribe can change the world. Stay ready. Stay sovereign. This is the Dominion Thesis.